recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Danny Simone, the real Danny Simone.
Period.
Back with another video. And y'all already know when I'm sitting down, I got something to say, okay? And I didn't do a full face of makeup today because, not gonna lie, I just got off work and I didn't feel like doing all of that. I know y'all see my background looking a little bit different today. I did move my work computer into my bedroom for the time being. We'll talk more about that later. You would know that if you saw my last home decor video where I revamped my office space. I did put a couch in there because I already had the vision to relocate my work desk somewhere else. If you have not already seen that video, make sure you go check that out. But yeah, today I have a major update for you guys because I know everybody is wondering what is going on. It's been a couple months since the last time we talked about it. So I'm here to do a sit down and gather around chit chat with y'all. I need everybody to be on the same page, okay? Before we get into it, y'all already know what I need y'all to do. I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you turn your post notifications on. This video particularly being one of the reasons why. And if you're true supporters, you don't ever want to miss these uploads or the announcement that these uploads are coming. And last but not least, make sure you leave me some comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what other kind of videos y'all want to see from me. So we finna get straight into it. A few videos ago, I did let you guys know that I was kind of in the process of seeing what was going on with the move through Section 8. A few months ago, I can't remember exactly when it was, I made a video a few months ago basically giving y'all the update that I was kind of waiting to see if I was gonna be approved. I finally got approved. I started the home search process. So taking it back to the beginning of this situation, because I know everybody's not a returning subscriber or a returning viewer. Some of y'all are new. So to give y'all kind of the rundown on how we got here and where we came from, I am currently in a public housing apartment in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have been in this apartment for 1 year. So when the living in the projects trend was going on YouTube, I happened to hop on the bandwagon, not because it was trending, but because I'm actually very passionate about interior decorating and all things home decor. And I was proud of my little apartment. Period. I came from a trailer and I was trying to save some money so I could get me and my children into a better living space. And I had been sitting on the waiting list for this particular property for 4 years. And at the time, my lease was up at the trailer. So I was already looking for somewhere to go anyway. And the rent here in Charlotte is very unaffordable, has been for a very long time. So I didn't know what I was gonna do, okay? But by God's graces, I got the letter from Housing Authority about this apartment right on time. Smooth transition. I left the trailer, came here. That was February 2024. It is April 2025. So I stayed just over my year lease. So I wanted to clarify that because unfortunately, when I first posted my living in the projects apartment tour, I got a lot of nasty comments, a lot of negative feedback, just people feeling like I'm another one of those, you know, that live off the government and stay in the system and abuse the system and finesse the system. And with my full-time job, that is how I have been able to afford what is in my apartment, full price rent. I just wanted to clarify that because everybody always feel like, oh, she live in the project, she don't pay no rent, she don't have no job. No, I have been on my job for 3 years at this point. I'm very transparent. We keep it real on this channel. Don't pay me no mind. But anyway, so fast forwarding to now. Got my approval for Section 8 back in January. It is now April. The home search process was so much more stressful than I expected it to be, okay? I just want to put that out there. This is my first time ever being on Section 8, and I haven't even lived in public housing since I was a kid. Looking for a Section 8 property, it's easy. Like, it's just like looking for a regular house. The only difference is a lot of landlords do not rent to Section 8 tenants, or they just simply don't take Section 8, or they have not been set up to take Section 8, but they're interested. And you know, you have to keep a log of where you apply and who you contact and all of that so that they have proof that you're actually trying to utilize the system. So I'm not gonna lie, it didn't take me very long to find the company that I'm renting through for the new house, not this apartment, obviously. But I paid a lot of application fees. I probably spent damn near $400 in application fees. Some places I got denied for because of credit, or just them not having any units available at the time that I applied. And this particular company did approve me, and I somehow, by God's graces, ended up being the only approved applicant. And I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, my voucher size is only 3 bedrooms. But I lucked up and was able to confirm with my caseworker that even though the house that we got approved for has 4 bedrooms, it's still okay because it's within my housing search amount. So basically, whatever's on your voucher, they will pay up to a certain amount, and you will pay a certain amount based on your income, because again, I do have a job, so I do have to pay rent, y'all. Like, so the bedrooms didn't matter. So we're going from 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths. So we are going from this to a 4-bedroom ranch style flat with 2 full bathrooms. My vision was, which is why I put my work desk in my bedroom, my vision was set up the office the way I want it to be here in the apartment, and then obviously I can just move everything from here to an actual room in the new house. So right now my office situation is in my dining room area in this apartment. I actually dedicated the 4th bedroom of the new house to be my YouTube office / filming room. I feel like I deserve that. I feel like I owe that to myself because I really want to turn my content up and I really want to grow my channel. That is the goal. I strive to be able to do YouTube full time at some point in my life. Like, I'm 36 years old. I just turned 36 March 31st. So happy belated to me if y'all didn't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm a single mom too. Like, I've been a single parent for, my son will be 16 this month on April 17th. So for 16 years, I've been a single mom twice. So I just feel like I owe it to myself to be able to finally live comfortably. Like, I'm tired of working for people. I have been working for people since I was 14. For those of y'all who don't know, fun fact, my very first job ever was working for Krispy Kreme at the age of 14. Back home in Asheville, North Carolina. That's where I'm from, born and raised. But yeah, I'm just tired. I'm tired of working for people. I'll do it as long as I have to. But when God says it's time for me to explore other ventures, please believe this is what I'm trying to do full time. I really actually enjoy content creation. It's really fun, and I like to edit and all of the things. You know, it starts with consistency, and I feel like I have a lot of distractions because I have kids and dogs. Okay, let's just put that out there. I have a lot of distractions. I have kids, dogs, noisy neighbors downstairs, construction being done outside. There's a lot going on. Kids being out of school for vacations and whatever have you. They finally finished the construction outside, but that went on for a long time. Bruh. So it's finally a little bit quieter, yes, but I mean, you know, sitting out in the dining room, I'm trying to record and I got people walking past me out their rooms to go to the kitchen and the bathroom and the living room and yada, yada, yada. It's just hectic. So I owe it to myself to have a private space where I can film my content. So that's what I'm doing. I have a YouTube / filming room now, and it is an amazing feeling, and I cannot wait to set it up. We are packing up now. I've already started taking decor off the walls and taping up boxes and such. I actually have to go, like I said, I did just get off work, so here in a few I'm getting ready to go and try to grab some more boxes because I still have a lot of packing left to do. Luckily, we don't have a lot of stuff. Luckily, nothing super big and heavy. I think probably the heaviest thing in this apartment is the washer and dryer. My son has not seen the house yet. My daughter did see the video. Funny story, I did actually try to take them with me to go look at the house, but what happened was there was a mishap with the lockbox. So I'm calling the lady, because I don't get off work till 6 p.m. during the week. I'm calling the lady while I'm standing in front of the lockbox. She ain't answered the phone. I forgot they closed at 5:30. But it was like, how you give me the wrong code to the lockbox? So logically, I had to reschedule the house tour for a different day. And unfortunately, that was during school hours, so the kids could not go with me because I was off work at the time. But I did get a video, but y'all gonna see that in the next clip because that is why I'm here today. I feel like I've held y'all long enough. I know y'all ready to see. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. And let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment section down below. Make sure y'all wipe y'all feet off and lock the door behind you.
Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, All I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Just
so this is obviously my bedroom.
won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, yeah. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. I know you see it in my line, I'm on your mind and that you want this bad, so I'm cool with that.
This is another bedroom too. Okay, perfect. So this can be my office room. That's what I needed to see.
Your friends, how that works. Swear that you do it the most, but we take a picture, can't post it. How that works? You talking back that shit up. Won't you say mine, say mine? So won't you say my name, say my name? If you think you want me, it ain't no thing. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby, yeah. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games.
Damn, that closet's bigger than mine.
Bruh.
So yes guys, that is the new house and we are so freaking excited to get in there. Like I said, move-in day is next Thursday, April 17th, my son's birthday, and I could not be happier. I could not be more excited. And of course, I will be taking you guys along with me on this journey. Nice. But definitely by Friday, I plan to be done because, baby, I'm gonna be tired. We all know moving sucks. And I'm gonna be wanting to relax and enjoy my weekend in my new house. I'm trying to be somewhere on the back deck, sipping a big glass of wine and looking fine and enjoying what's mine, okay? Period. So there won't be another video until next weekend for sure. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure your post notifications are turned on if you haven't already. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head out. I got more packing to do. I gotta go get the rest of these boxes like I told y'all. But I love y'all so much and I will catch y'all in the next video. See y'all next weekend. Bye guys.